I've been watching Has Been Hotel season 2, and I realized something interesting in the last 2 episodes where Alistair is kind of talking to Vox and letting him know, hey, you're gonna fuck this up, you know what I mean? And then he says something along the lines of, do you really think you can take on all of heaven? You haven't even proven you're the strongest in hell. And then he says that Charlie wouldn't even bow down to him and admit that he was the strongest. And then says something about her being a spirit that's unbreakable, an unbreakable spirit, which is why she's so entertaining. Did he not, though, when he forced her to say Vox was the strongest sinner in hell, did that not break her spirit? Because to me, she looked pretty devastated. But, I mean, she popped right back up after that once Allister ended up getting out of the chair. But to me, she looked pretty devastated. Did that not break her spirit? How did Allister feel about that? Like, that's what I'm wondering. Did Allister know that that was going to break her spirit and did that on purpose to show Vox that he's able to break her spirit and Vox is not? And then what else? I mean, what else can there be? Like, I'm worried. He says, one simple favor at the time of my choosing. That's what he said in the deal. That's what he said in the deal. One simple favor at the time of my choosing. Or one favor at the time of my choosing. I still think that deal is going to be holding up in season 3. And we already have a strong inkling that Alistair, who is now free of the chains, is going to be pretty predominant in season 3. And I really think the way he worded that deal, he didn't make it a one-time thing. Now, I might be wrong, but he didn't say, this one time, I'll ask you to do one favor of a time of my choosing. He said, one favor at the time of my choosing where you harm no one. That tells me that that deal is still a soul-binding contract and he can get Charlie to do pretty much anything he wants her to do. And she didn't think at all about it when she shook hands with him. She just thought it meant one favor, but I think it means more. I think it means more. And I think we're going to get to see some of that in season 3. But I do feel like Alistair probably did break her spirit whenever he made her say that Vox was the strongest in hell. However, she got over that pretty quickly, so I don't know. But I feel like she was devastated about it because she just like sat on the stage looking so downcast. So was that on purpose? Was that on purpose, Alistair?